Could be driving to your place, but now the ground is shaking. Could be a phase, but it feels like it will never go away until we make up. I can't be myself. I never knew how much I needed you. It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let you go.
Hi guys, hope you're well and welcome back. Now this is the long awaited video that so many of you guys, if you follow me over my Instagram, and I will leave my handle on the screen for you, but you guys have been waiting for. So we started doing our bedroom renovation back in August, September time last year after months and months and months of planning. And it's still not finished, and we're now in February the following year. But that's what happens when you have kids. So today I'm going to be sharing a semi sort of bedroom reveal. It's not the final room tour, I still need to do stuff, but I just figured I need this room, I need to film cleaning videos in here, I need it as a backdrop for some of my other videos, and I wanted to share it with you. Now we're semi getting there and I've almost got all the bits. So today I'm going to be doing a clean and decorate with me video. I'm going to be showing you what we've done so far, and yeah, I'm just really excited. But this is going to be a big deep clean of this room because it is really bad. Like, there is so much stuff that I need to get done. So if you like these types of videos, I would love for you to give it a big thumbs up so I know you're enjoying this content. And I am going to crack on with the cleaning, and I'm going to show you how bad the room is to start with. So this is the room as you walk in. Look at the state of it. It is disgusting. I can't even push this door open anymore because the air is there. So this is what we've done to the bedroom. I really love it. We've actually added paneling and a warmer colour to the walls. We was debating getting a different bed, however I'm going to hold off on that. Initially we was going to have full height paneling, however we decided against that because we've got our ensuite door here, it would be off centre and that just really wouldn't sit well with me. So we decided against that. So this is what we've done. We've kept the same light in that for the time being, but I am obsessed with the paneling that we have in place. I absolutely love it. I love the contrasting colour on the walls as well. I think it looks so nice. So with this furniture, I actually purchased some white furniture off of Wayfair. I'd had my eye on it for ages and ages and ages, and it kept going in and out of stock between the drawers, the bedside tables which are here, and also the ones that we have at the end of the bed as well. So they kept going in and out of stock. I finally ordered them, and then when I ordered them, the bigger unit actually arrived damaged and they weren't as white as I liked them. So I then placed another order for these. There was a delay on the order and everything like that. And so the drawers that we were initially going to have in here that you guys would have seen in August last year are now actually downstairs in my living room. Because they were damaged, they said, I'll throw them away and we'll refund you. So Adam was going to take them to the tip, and then he said, well, actually it's a bit silly, maybe we should just repurpose them, and if they get damaged in the living room by the boys, it won't matter so much because obviously we're only going to throw them away anyways. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess. We've got a temporary washing basket because our washing baskets used to be in the other room, but the spare room and dressing room that might be a playroom, just a bit of a mess of that, that's being done up. We have a radiator cover over here which I really love, although it's not attached to the walls because Adam drilled through a pipe the other day and it ruined the bedroom. There was loads of water everywhere. So the pipe's fixed, there's still a hole hiding under there, so that needs to be plasterboarded back up and then attached to the wall. But yeah, this paneling took us a while to do, but I absolutely love it. I did the majority of it myself with a little help from Adam. You know, we took on the paneling in Clayton's bedroom if you've watched our room transformation. And I just think that the two tones of this room go so nicely together. We've also added this coving around the top, which we did downstairs. You guys would have seen it in my videos from last year downstairs. And one other thing that we've done just before I start on the video is we've actually added in this surround to our shutters, and I absolutely love the finish that it gives them. It looks so lovely. I just absolutely love the finish that it gives. I love the warmer colour that we've got on the walls as well. So this colour we actually have in our downstairs bathroom, and it was between this and the ammonite which we have in our living room and Clayton's bedroom. So this is Cornforth White by Farrow & Ball. But yeah, I absolutely love it. So yeah, let's get started tidying up this mess. because I've gotten rid of my dressing table. I'm planning to get rid of my dressing table now, so I'm moving everything in here. It's just chaos.
I could be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. We could be gazing at the stars, but now it feels just like I wandered off into a room and closed the door behind me. I never gave the key to you, even though I wanted to. I should be trying something new, but now my body's aching. I'm tired.
And I'm just packing away the heated era to start with. Thankfully, this can now stay in the spare room and doesn't need to be in our room anymore, as we have sold a few items as that is going to be our new playroom. But I've mentioned this heated era a few times before, and lots of people ask me where I got it from. It is from Lakeland. I actually bought this refurbished via Lakeland via eBay. However, they have sold out. I will try and link it below if it's available again. However, it sells out quite quickly, but you can buy it at full price at Lakeland website, and I 100% would buy another one when this one does eventually die in the future. And I am contemplating buying a second as well, because I absolutely love it a lot more than a tumble dryer. I find the tumble dryer is good for like small bits and bobs and towels and bedding, but I don't put clothes on it, and this has been a godsend over the winter months.
My heart can't take it. I didn't know what it would cost me when I let you go. I feel alone, and I'm just singing. It should have been you. Another time, another place. I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let go.
And I actually wanted to share something super exciting with you guys. I have already shared this over on my Instagram, and if you're not over there, I will leave my handle on the screen, because you will find out that you'll be able to access lots of inside stuff before anyone else over on YouTube if you pop on over to my Instagram. However, yesterday evening I had the most exciting email land in my inbox, and that is that you guys have nominated me for an award, and I have been selected as a finalist. I am still in shock now. I can't believe it. It's the Mum and Dad Influencer Awards and the Mad Awards, and I just can't believe it. So if you have voted for me, thank you so much for nominating me. I am now a finalist. I can't believe it. And you have now a week or so if you want to vote me your winner. I'm up against so many other amazing people. They are accounts that I love and watch myself, but if you did want to vote for me as the winner of this category, then I will leave the link in the description box for you, and I am in the Video Influencer of the Year category. I honestly can't believe it. And the voting closes at midnight on the 28th of February. So if you'd like to vote me as your winner, make sure you get your vote in before then. However, now just jumping back to my mouldy window. Oh gosh, honestly, this is bad. So I absolutely love our shutters, but the one bad thing about them is the condensation does allow the mould to build up pretty quickly. And our house is pretty hot as well, so we have our window open quite a bit of an evening, and it's all behind the shutters. And then my husband thinks that this is kind of some sort of, I don't know, like storage point that's hidden away from the rest of the world. Well, it's not. Look how dirty and dusty that was. Not good. So now I'm just going to give our windows a really, really good clean. And I have mentioned this in my last clean video, and if you didn't see that, I will leave it linked above for you. However, I did a cleaning video with all natural cleaning products, and it was using Co. And I absolutely love that product. Just ignore my candle that's melted in the window. That needs to go. But I use Co, which is what I'm using here, and it's good on fabrics. It's good in the bathrooms, kitchen, kills 99.9% of germs, and it's amazing on windows and glass and mirrors and stuff like that as well. So I have been using that again today, and this is a deep clean today. So there's a lot I need to get done in this bedroom. Look at all that. Oh, honestly, it's disgusting.
Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you. I could be driving to your place, but now the ground is shaking. Could be a phase, but it feels like it will never go away until we make up. I can't be myself. I never knew how much I needed you. It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime. It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know you could have been the one who made me feel home. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Ooh, it should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know you could have been the one who made me feel at home. What a crime and what a shame to let you go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you.
I also think one of my worst cleaning tasks, other than the bathrooms and hoovering the stairs, I don't like them either, I actually think it's cleaning these shutters. They drive me insane. I love the way that they look, but they are just so relentless. There's so many parts to clean. They twist, they turn, and when dust builds up, oh, it's just a nightmare. The ones in the kitchen are even worse because Parker likes to put his hands on them during meal times, which means they get really dirty and they're not just dusty. So that would be my one downside to shutters.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright, like a ricochet.
I'm also really enjoying not having any mirrored furniture in my bedroom anymore. I never really struggled to clean it. I know a lot of people say that it's really hard work with kids and maintenance and stuff like that, and I've never really found it an issue. However, it is one of those items that you can clean and dust, and then dust instantly falls back on top of it. And for my OCD, that does not bode very well. However, with having white furniture, it's not so much the issue. You can still see the build-up of dust though. That is one of the things that I found. You do still see that quite quickly, however, just not as instant as the mirrored furniture. And now I'm laying our bed sheets that I've just taken off the bed back on. Ignore my chandelier, there are hardly any bulbs in it, and some of the bulbs that are in there have gone. I really need to go and get some more, but they all just went one day. 3 of them all went within a matter of minutes. It was really, really baffling. But I'm just giving the chandelier a clean now, and I'm using the Co products and a cloth, and I'm trying to give it a good clean. It is really, really dirty. Now, this is really bad to say, but I don't think I've ever cleaned this chandelier properly in about 2.5 years. So I've always gone around it with like a little bit of a duster and stuff like that, but never given it a really thorough deep clean, and it was disgusting. It really, really was bad.
Let me tell you, not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night.
So this was a complete all day clean with me and decorate with me. I started in the morning. The chandelier took me so long to clean, and I actually went out for a couple of hours with a friend. We had a play date because it was a half term, and I had Clayton at home with me, and I was talking to her about these pledge dusters. Now, I picked this up months ago, popped it in my cupboard and completely forgot all about it, and was meaning to try it out. Never did anything with it, and then she mentioned it to me when I said that I'd been scrubbing my chandelier clean, and we were talking about cleaning, as you do, being mums, and I remembered that I had it in the cupboard because I recently cleaned out the kitchen cupboard under the sink. So I went downstairs and got it, and oh my god, this made it so much easier. I managed to collect up all the dust, and instead of having to run back to the window every 2 seconds, the majority of the dust was on it. My chandeliers do hook on with like rings though, which is the only frustrating thing, because they were catching on all the cloths and the feather duster, but it was really, really good. So if you've never tried them out, I'd really recommend them, and I'll definitely be using that for more projects around my home. And then I was just using a wet cloth that had Co on it to give them that shine, and honestly, this chandelier looks so good now.
to let it in, all the things you said. You try to turn me into somebody else, but it will ricochet. I won't let it bite.
And now I'm making the bed, it reminded me that I wanted to ask your advice actually. So the last time that I swapped over our bedding a week or so ago, Adam actually ripped our mattress protector on our bed and he ripped it down in one corner. Now we was still using it on the bed, but it kept riding up because obviously had nothing to secure it in place at all. And I want a little bit of more of a plusher mattress protector instead of the really thin ones that go over. So do any of you guys have any recommendations as to where I may be able to get one of these from? I don't really need it for the comfort level because our mattress is amazing. If none of you guys know what mattress we've actually got a Simba mattress. This was kind of gifted to me, well, 1.5 years ago now, I think it is, maybe even longer than that. And I've obviously not been paid to talk about it, but I do have a £75 off code. So I'll leave that link below for you if any of you guys are looking for a new mattress. And then I actually went ahead and purchased Clayton one for his bed as well. That was paid for by myself. I wasn't paid to tell any of you guys about it, but that's how much I love the product. And so yeah, I just want to make sure that I keep that protected and I don't ruin it. So if you guys have any recommendations on where I can get a decent mattress protector from, please let me know. I don't want to ruin it and have it get all dirty and everything like that.
Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. Don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right.
And now I'm just popping everything in place and finishing it all off for the evening. At this point, it's really, really late. And I also don't have a bulb for this one either. So I've got one lamp with a bulb and one lamp that doesn't. And I'm slowly just popping all of our decorations in. This isn't going to be the final setup. And I'll go into detail at the end of this video as to where I got everything from and stuff like that. But there's still a lot more that needs to be done in this room, but I just want to be able to produce cleaning content in here again. And I felt like this room has been off limits for such a long time now, so I'm glad that you can finally see what we've done and see how it looks, and I'm really, really happy with it. Like I said, it's nowhere near finished by any means, and the lighting isn't the best either, but I absolutely love how it's turned out, and I love these touches of green that we've got in here as well. I think it looks like a really calming room now as opposed to before where it was like a really glam room. I still love this look. I just think it's a lot more homely. Okay, so this is the final bedroom reveal. By no means is this finished. There is still a lot to be done, but I just thought I would get out the generalised gist of what we are trying to achieve in this room. So like I said, as you walk in, you've got the panelling. I will try and include some shots of some of the panelling that we did and the steps and the stages. If you want a more in-depth video as to how we did this, then definitely let me know and I can do that for you. And then as you walk in, over here you've got this full length mirror, which I absolutely love. I've been after a bigger mirror for such a long time now, so I really enjoy having this one. And I'm actually going to be getting rid of my dressing room and office and turning it into a playroom for the boys, so this is going to be handy. I'll probably store a few bits behind the mirror at the bottom, but yeah, that's going to be really handy. And then as you come around here, it's not focusing in, let me turn these off. I will turn the lights off and show you these in a second, but we have these absolutely stunning lamps. Now, I've had these in boxes for such a long time. I got them out a couple of weeks ago now to have a look at them. I've only got one bulb though, which is a bit annoying, But these are from Next. They're stunning. They came in 2 sizes and I ordered both sizes, and I preferred the smaller one, and I absolutely love them. They are also in the white company, but for a lot more, so I love them. Then you have this here. I'm pretty sure this is from the range. I've had this for quite a while, but I just popped it in here for the time being. And then you've got our stunning bedroom furniture, which is from Top Furniture UK, I believe it's called. They always have sales on and stuff like that. And then moving round to the bed, and my clean chandelier, which is shining bright with hardly any bulbs in. So on the bed I have, what is the name? Hampton and Astley bedding. I love this bedding. It needs to be like ironed because it's just come out of storage underneath the bed. But I have a Hampton and Astley bedding on. And then I also have on this gorgeous Christie bedding, like throw on the end of the bed, which I absolutely love, in the gorgeous chevron print. I then have this blanket. I've just popped it on like this for the time being. I'll probably slant it across, but it's now night time, actually 10:30 in fact. So I've just popped that on because I'm going to be getting into bed in a second. So we've got this throw on the end of the bed. I probably am going to do something a little bit different with this, but it's just like this for the time being. And then on the bed I just have this one pillow. Now this is like the colours of greens. I really like the greeny shade. I'm not quite sure. I've got olive touches in here, and then obviously I've also got this eucalyptus here. So I'm not quite sure which shade I prefer. So let me know in the comments below if you prefer the lighter olive colour or like the darker emerald, or do you think I can get away with mixing both? I basically want 3 pillows across here and then obviously some more at the front. I'm thinking I'll get cream ones for the back to tie in with the throw. This is coming up very, very creamy on camera as well. It's not as cream as that in real life. It's just from IKEA, so you'll be able to see that. So let me know whether you prefer the emerald, this one, or you think I can get away with mixing it. And then, I'm not sure if I said, but the pillow is from Morrison's, and the throw was actually from HomeSense in my recent HomeSense haul that I did. And then over here we've got this. So the vase was from, actually they were both from HomeSense, as you probably saw. I just cut those apart. I'm thinking I might put some of the other ones in it. I may move this around. I'm not quite sure if I actually like the look of that. Maybe I need to make them a little bit smaller. I'm not quite sure. I don't like how that looks, but it's late, it's 10:30. And then obviously, like I said, I love the trim we've put on our shutters. We did all of our shutters ourselves, and from shrinkage they had holes and you could just cork them, but I love the traditional feel of this. And then I've got this gorgeous tonka bean diffuser here from Morrison's. It is so nice. Absolutely love the smell of this. So love that. Then the radiator cover is from eBay, an absolute steal, and I love how the paneling looks on either side of that. I love the fact we've got it all the way around and that we've got the 2 contrasts on the wall. So the paint at the bottom is Pure Brilliant White by Dulux, and the top is Cornforth White, which I think I said at the beginning. And then coming around here, we've got our Top Furniture drawers at the end, because obviously we need storage, and I love how this looks. It just looks so lovely. We have the eucalyptus and the vase, which are from IKEA. Super cheap and super affordable. Again, I've had these for months. I have this little candle here. I want to say this is from either HomeSense or The Range or B&M. Can't remember where I picked that from. A really old picture frame. This will be changed out, and I actually probably want to get some more picture frames for over there. I'm not quite sure on this setup just yet. I felt like it needed the height to balance it out, and it looks silly not being grouped together. So I feel like once that's got some candles on it, it will look better. I did pick up some candles from Morrison's, but they were way, way, way too small. So I need to get some much larger ones to go on there, but then I feel like the height will balance it out. And then yeah, I've got this picture on the front. This is a really old frame. I can't even remember, but if you'll remember, we had this over on the wall up there. So that's that. And then these are from, I want to say All That Jazz, Stockton, All That Jazz on Instagram. I'll leave everything linked below for you. But I absolutely love them. I think they're stunning, and they just go with the lamps really, really nicely. And then the last thing that we have in here at the moment, and I'm probably going to get a rug for down here because the carpet isn't very good. And then the last thing we have Got to look at all the mess out away from the packaging. The last thing we have here is this ginger jar. Again, I have had this for so long now, like months and months and months. Again, from Stockton, all that jazz. And I absolutely love it. I love the way that it looks. I've just got to pray that the kids don't smash it on the floor there. Yeah, so we'll live in hope. And then if I show you what it looks like with the lamp on and the light off. Oh, it's still really hard to gauge because there's not even light in. But this is it. It's so much more, I would say, a lot calmer. It's a lot more relaxing, cozier room now with the warmer colour on the walls and the panelling. And up here, I think I'm going to be putting my mirrors back up there. I'm not 100% sure though, so I'm trying to decide. So again, let me know in the comments below what you think. I had mirrors up there before, but I'm not quite sure now if they're really going to go with the room. But if not, I feel like that wall's a bit bare, so I need to do something with it. Because obviously, like I said, because it's off centre, it looks really silly. And obviously when the doors open, it looks fine. So when the doors open, obviously it looks fine. It looks a bit odd now because there's only one lamp on, but it does look fine. But like this, it looks a bit silly. So yeah, I'll need to sort that out. So guys, I am extremely tired now. I hope you've enjoyed watching this decorate and clean with me video. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you have. I would love to have you over here. I do lots of cleaning content over here as well as decoration videos, lifestyle. The next room is definitely going to be the playroom. We are also travelling to Disney in just over 2 weeks time. It'll probably be under 2 weeks by the time I actually share this video with you guys, which I'm so excited for. So if you love that type of content, then come on over. I would love to have you. And I will see you all again in another video very shortly. Bye guys.